Hey guys, it's Sarah, and I am here to do my next Noel Mignon layout. So I'm going to be using some distress ink along with this layout, and I'm going to be using the same color that came in the distress spray stain in the kit. So I'm using the classic kit this month. So that distress spray stain came in the kit, and I just happen to have the distress ink that's in the same shade. So I'm going to go ahead and use those two together, because this week we are trying to challenge ourselves to do some mixed media. Now, I am not very big on mixed media at all. So what I'm doing here is kind of like the extent of mixed media that I'm into. I am also trying to fix a Kylo Ren sticker for my daughter Kaylin, who is scrapbooking at my desk with me, so you're going to see her little stuff kind of in and out here a little bit. But she wanted to do some stuff while I was doing it too, so she needed that sticker and it ripped on her, so I helped her get it more sticky so it would actually stick down. She's doing a Star Wars themed page. Okay, so mixed media. I'm not big into it. I've tried a few things here and there. I don't know. It's not really something that I really enjoy doing. So what I'm doing here is kind of the most mixed media that I get. Now, mixed media is using kind of like art supplies or paint or, sprays, stuff that just is not paper, basically. Okay, so my background paper there is that wood grain, and that came in the kit, and that is from Echo Park. And then I cut down that little kind of a plaid looking one. That one is also from Echo Park. And then I'm going to cut out a couple of these little wood circles here, and this paper is from American Crafts, and all of these papers are from the kit. I'm going to fussy cut out these two little wood circles, and I'm going to use those for layering pieces around my photo. So my photo is of a Starbucks cup, and those are kind of the holiday or the fallish cups that they are using right now, and they're so cute. And I got one that has an owl on it, and I about peed my pants because owls are my favorite animal. And I got my favorite pumpkin spice latte in a cup that has my favorite animal on it, so I was super excited. All right, so I'm using this distress ink, and the color that we are using is Scattered Straw, and I just shaded in the white parts around where I had cut those circles, so it's going to kind of help shade in those white areas there. And then I'm going to go ahead and ink up the edges of this long piece of paper as well with the same color. Now, this is about coffee, so I'm going to use my favorite coffee stamp, which is one from Studio Calico. It's like a coffee stain stamp. This is not available anymore, but it is my favorite. So as you can see, I've used it quite a bit, and I have ink stains that I can't get off. So they're not coming off. It's just going to be that color, which is fine. But I'm going to go ahead and do 3 little stamps, and I really like how it's very subtle against that wood grain, but you can definitely still see it. So I'm just going to stamp 3 of those, and then I'm going to go ahead and just clean it off and put it back. And then I'm going to use the stain to kind of do a little bit more like splatters, I guess you could say, around. So I'm using it like a mist almost, but it's a stain. So I'm just going to do a couple little, splatters around each one of these things, and that's literally what I'm doing, and that's kind of it, guys. I'm not big on mixed media, so this one's definitely, when the challenge came up, it was definitely a challenge for me, but okay, so I'm going to use these stickers here that came in the kit, and I'm going to spell out PSL for pumpkin spice latte. And then I will finish it off with some words too. And Kaylin wanted to use the B, a B, and an 8. She's doing a BB-8 layout there. So she asked if she could use those, and I told her yes. So I'm doing a lot of thinking on this layout. This layout took me a little bit longer than I would like to admit to do. I just wasn't sure exactly, what I wanted to put down on there. So it took me a little bit of time, but it's all right. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the brown cardstock that came in the kit, and just kind of start getting some stuff put down here and seeing where I want everything to go. So I'm just going to layer these 2 behind the picture. And then this super cute stamp came in the kit. Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. And it says, it has a whole bunch of like little coffee sayings on there. And there's one that says, "You are the pumpkin spice in my latte." So I'm definitely going to use that. I'm going to stamp it directly onto the large wood grain circle there. It is so cute. I thought about using the coffee cup stamp too, but I actually have something else I'm going to use instead. So I'm going to use this twine that came in the kit. I'm just going to tie a little bow directly on the bottom of the picture just to kind of add a little bit of something to it. There's a lot of kind of negative space in that picture, so I'm not the best bow tire. I'm going to fuss with it a little bit, but I'm going to attach it to the back here so that it stays in place for the most part, but I'm fussing with it a little bit. I'm just not the best at tying bows. I don't know. It never seems to work out the way that I want it to. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the stamping here. So I'm going to use some black ink. I thought about using the scattered straw, but I don't think it would show up very well with so many lines on there. So I'm going to go ahead and just use some black Versamark ink. And it is already cut up into sections, which is nice because I can kind of layer it. I can stack it up. So it's going to say, "You're the pumpkin spice in my latte." And it is so cute. All right, I'm just cleaning my stamps as I go, making sure I don't forget to do that. And those are from Lawn Fawn. Those stamps are so cute. All right, so I think I'm going to go ahead and work on my title now. So it's going to be PSL season is what I'm going to say, and I want to use this washi tape that came in the kit, and I want to use this as kind of a shelf to hold my title. So I'm going to use these little Jelly Bean Soup letter stickers, and I'm going to spell out the word season, and then PSL, and then I'm going to use this cute, adorable, I can't even handle it, puffy sticker that is a little cup, and I'm going to use the little pumpkin on the other side as well. I can't even handle those stickers. They are so stinking cute. I love them so much. I'm going to help Kaylin get a BB-8 sticker off here because it's not coming off very well, so she didn't want to rip it. And I'm looking through my kit, and I remember these acrylic words that are so adorable. So I'm going to use one of these. I'm going to use some glue dots to put it down. I love those things. So I'm using the word hello, and I'll stick it right above that. And then I'm going to use a couple of these little cut apart things here too. Kaylin's saying hi. So I'm going to use one that says hello sunshine, I think. Yeah, hello sunshine. And then I will use another one in a second here too. But those are just literally, you cut them apart, cut them off of the sheet there. And then I'm going to use this little coffee mug sticker that came off of that Jelly Bean Soup as well. And there's a little heart, so I'm going to put that on top of the coffee mug too. And then I'm going to use this little tab here too, just to stick it on top there to bring out some of the blue, since there is blue, you know, obviously in the picture that coffee mug or coffee cup is blue. So kind of bring it all together a little bit. I'm going to use this one that says smile on top there. And what else am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to cut out this little blue label, and this is where I'm going to do some journaling. Just talking about, you know, how much, one of my favorite things about fall is the coffee. Because pumpkin spice lattes are my favorite. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling first, and then I will stick it down. And Kaylin had my pen, so she was giving it to me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stick that right there underneath the title. And this one, it took me a little bit to kind of finish it off because I had this part here for a little while and I look at it for a little while and I'm like, I just don't feel like it's done yet. And so eventually I figure something out, but it took me some time. I did add some gems there. Those are from Prima. I'm going to add this little word sticker that says welcome right there because that was kind of like that was my first pumpkin spice of the season, I think. And then finally I look over and I see this little scrap piece of paper and it's, a good color of orange, and this is from the kit, and it has cute little doily on the bottom, so I just thought this would be a good little addition. So I'm going to add some more of this washi tape up top. I'm going to stick that down, cut it off evenly, and then I will do a little bit more. Kaylin actually found that little flare badge that's sitting up top of my layout there for me to use. She was sitting next to my little bowl of flare, and she said, look, Mom, this has a coffee cup on it. You should use it. And I was like, I should use it. So she helped me out with that. So she gave it to me, and I was like, yep, that's perfect. So I put a little sticker up there that says I love you. So I'm using the coffee mug there. And then I will add a couple more of those gems to the top there. And I think that finishes it off perfectly. So it was a great addition. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. I have some close-ups here for you. Please head over to the blog and check it out, some more details. And then also check out Noel's site and the rest of the blog as well for the rest of the design team layouts. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.